This is a NEET 2019 question from from the laws of motion. The problem is like this. A particle moving with a velocity v acted by three forces as shown. What is the velocity of the particle? It's a pretty simple problem. If a particle is moving with a certain velocity, first of all, it is given that moving with a velocity v. When does this velocity changes? If a force or a resultant force acts on this body in any of the directions, then its velocity changes. So to check whether velocity changes or remains constant, I need to know what is the direction, what is the resultant of these three forces given for you. If you notice these three forces little carefully, one force is acting like this, another force is acting in continuation to that, another force is also acting in continuation to that. These three forces are acting on a point and they are able to be arranged as a triangle. Then what we can say is, as per triangle law of vectors, if three vectors are acting on a point and they are able to be arranged as a triangle of three sides taken in order, their resultant is zero. It means to say that if resultant is zero, that means acceleration is zero, that means velocity remains constant. That's the answer for the problem. Anyway, I can just show that using even a graphical way so that you can visualize what is happening. Right? Let us see what I mean to say. Let us consider a particle. On this R is acting. I can write R this way. This P is also acting simultaneously upward. I'm just drawing the same vector. This is called shifting of a vector parallelly. When you shift a vector parallelly, its magnitude and direction doesn't changes and hence vector remains same. Look at this Q. This is this way. I can draw that Q here. Can draw that Q here. What is that you can understand is this P and R will have a resultant somewhere exactly in between them, and it is PR, resultant of PR. Q is acting opposite to that, right? Thus, this and this cancels each other. Then F total is 0. Then I'll come to the same conclusion that acceleration is 0. That implies velocity of that body remains constant. That's the answer for the problem. So this is basically solved basing on triangle law of vectors. That I want you to know. That what is a triangle law of vectors is, if three vectors are acting on a point and the point is in equilibrium, then the three vectors can be represented as three sides of a triangle taken in an order continuously. As this is the case, here also resultant is 0. That's how we have to solve the problem. That's it. Thank you for watching.